Okay, game 2 of the series. Giap just took game 1 really effectively, just really solid play, very few mistakes. Threw his T-34s a little aggressively towards the end, but I mean, in all fairness, he had such a victory point and fuel lead that he felt he could throw his weight around a little bit, so I don't think I blame him for that decision. Went in without Minesweeper support, yes, but he was so ahead, it hardly mattered, and it helped him put the nail in the coffin. Took out the Stugi, one of the many 3 Stugis that Luvnest fielded, and also almost got a Tiger for his troubles. And forcing the Tiger off the field for as long as he did ended up winning him the game. Even if he did lose his T-34 and not kill the Tiger, the fact that the Tiger had to go back for repairs for 43 VPs worth of time alone was enough to take game 1. So well played, Giap. Here we go into game 2. Luvnest playing as Soviets here in the north, Giap playing as Oster in the south. Luvnest playing as guard motor, shock rifle, mechanized support. Giap with assault support, mechanized assault, lighting war, so pretty much completely standard stuff from them. Mechanized support is the only commander that really just doesn't seem to see much usage this tournament. We've seen it a little bit. Every time we've seen it, it's failed. So the ISU just not what it used to be, apparently.
Engineers standing by. Fresh conscripts have arrived.
Conscripts go into front line right here. Trying to make their way towards the cutoff, but it doesn't look like they're going to be successful. Taking a lot of losses. Second squad of Grens on the flank. There they go. Forced to retreat. More conscripts set up in green cover here. Super common, by the way. I feel like I haven't seen a single game on Crossing in the Woods where this sandbag did not get built. That sandbag. Pro tip: if you are not building that sandbag, apparently you're missing the boat, because everybody does it. Everybody's doing it. That sandbag fighting position is all the rage in round 4. But I mean, Luvnest, of course. Luvnest was doing this before it was cool. He has always spammed those things everywhere.
Enemy forces are securing our territory. MG support standing by.
Conscript squad making their way to the left, try and set up some aggressive fuel control here in the early game. Giap, on the other hand, going with 4 Grenadiers into an MG. Luvnest went 3 Grenadiers, MG straight to half track. 4 Grenadiers from Giap. He's going to go with a slightly stronger Tier 1 core. No healing bunker in the base or anything like that yet. Couple mines being planted as well. Things are evolving the way Crossing in the Woods generally tends to. Flamethrower pushing away those combat engineers right there. These 2 squads of conscripts, jumping into green cover. 3 squads jumping into green cover, nicely, perfectly positioned against this force in the middle. That's an easy win. What is Giap doing? Retreat. Oh, that late retreat. There's the snipe. Not good. Plus he hit a mine. Fortunately, the mine only kills 1 Grenadier squad. Flamethrowers on the flank. I don't know how this engagement is going to go. The second squad of conscripts needs to move to support, but rather than moving to support, he's going straight for the cutoff, which is going to sacrifice some firepower in this engagement. That squad's falling low, and they're so clumped. There's the retreat. I feel like that was kind of a late retreat, but I guess they're probably going to get away okay. MG42 over here suppresses the 1 supporting squad of conscripts. They're going to have to retreat as well. But this cutoff maneuver, very nice cutoff right here. That's going to completely shut down Giap's income right here. There's Tier 2 from Luvnest, in addition to healing. No Molotovs from him either. Apparently, I'm the only person in the world who thinks Molotovs are worth purchasing. Apparently, pros don't buy Molotovs. That's not how things are done at the high level. Maybe not this early, I guess. I don't know.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Grenadiers, 2 squads of Grenadiers working the right. They're going to be able to get that on a post for now. Luvnest throwing a guard rifle squad on the map, throws the LMG upgrade on them as well. And 2 squads of conscripts are going to harass the left, while these 2 squads of Grenadiers are right. Luvnest dedicating 2 squads for counter harassment over there. Gonna not really have anything that can engage here in the center, just combat engineers. I think Molotovs are always useful. You can always use Molotovs to turn engagements in your favor if you can get into short range. If there are more than 2 or 3 engagements happening on the map, there's a pretty decent chance that you'll get a late dodge. Pretty decent chance. And it just takes a slightly late dodge and 1 flame crit for a Molotov to be useful because they cost so little munitions. And if there's an MG42 on the field, you can force an instant reposition with a Molotov. That's another advantage. So I really don't think there are many situations where Molotovs are just guaranteed not useful. But that's just my opinion. Clearly my opinion is different from the opinion of a lot of very, very skilled players who are a lot better than me. Luvnest hasn't gotten them, Giap hasn't gotten them, Paul hasn't gotten them, Korean Army has not gotten I feel like it's not a single game that I've cast with Soviets on this map. I don't think I've seen Molotovs purchased, so I mean, don't take my word for it by any means. I'm pretty sure all the people who have made it this far in the tournament could beat me. I'm just giving my perspective on things. Two victory points in Giap's control right now. Conscripts moving to take control over there. Luvnest set up in green cover on this fuel point. Guards in green cover here on the VP. Luvnest just setting up infantry in green cover, trying to get himself into really nice, strong, aggressive positions. He's going to leave his green cover position there to try and be the aggressor here on the munitions, but Grenadiers are set up in green cover to counter. Luvnest has to throw the grenade to flush him from cover. There's more green cover right there, so he didn't really accomplish that much right there. Those Grenadiers are going to win that easy. Easy win. Grenadiers set up in green cover. Punish that attempt across the river easily. Over here on the left, a sniper has been fielded by Giap. He likes that mid/late game sniper. This is more of a mid game sniper. We saw him get a late game sniper too against Jove, but or not against Jove. Oh my god, I can't even remember the matchups in my own tournament. But that sniper is probably gonna perform quite well on this map, honestly. Would be surprised if didn't make it its way up to a decent number of kills. Luvnest is gonna immediately go for tier 3. He in fact was already, I think, building tier 3 before he even saw that sniper, so that decision is probably motivated by a pretty significant fuel lead, doing good on the flanks. Very good fuel control early on. And probably going to go T-70. Yep, T-70's been queued up. So once that T-70's on the field, he'll have a pretty decent chance of hunting down, killing that sniper.
Production upgrade accomplished. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
We're losing, man! We have been in this sector.
Small arms fire!
Territory secured.
Sniper backpedaling and kiting. It's barely been on the field. It's already up to 5 kills. Off to a pretty good start there. I'm just checking the brackets really quick. I don't remember who I saw Giap get a late game sniper against. I feel like I'm getting something wrong. Oh, it was Jove during the semifinals. It was against Jove during the semifinals. I don't know why I thought it was not Jove. Yes, it was Jove. It was Jove. Giap versus Jove. You got a sniper. Late game sniper. Of course, that was against Americans. A totally different dynamic. But T-70's on the field now. And that sniper's going to have to be very careful. Here's the tier 2 structure from Giap. It's a little late, and he's doing that mostly as a reaction to Luvnest's decision to go tier 3. may not have gone tier 2 at all, having gone mechanized assault, if Luvnest had not forced him into it with this T-70. Against the Soviets, you never know for sure if they're going to get a light vehicle out, because the decision to go tier 3 seems to be kind of a toss-up depending on how good their early map control is. So Giap goes very heavy tier 1, 4 Grens, 2 MG42s, before finally transitioning. LMG is moving to take control of the left. There's a minesweeper by Luvnest. He's going to get that S-mine cleared up. A little more territory taken over here. The decision to go sniper. Put Giap on pretty late AT guns. It's 12 minutes in, he doesn't even have an AT gun, so the only thing you can do about that T-70 is hope for a miracle teller mine or just Panzerfaust it off the field. Luvnest taking a little while to repair his vehicles in this series, I've noticed. He just never seems to have his combat engineers anywhere nearby for repairs on, or combat engineers or pilots or whatever, anywhere nearby to repair anything once it takes engine damage. So he either needs to kite better or needs to support his vehicle with repairs better. He seems to always get forced off the field forever when he takes engine damage. Sniper has to be cautious with that T-70 on the field, but honestly, it's 13 minutes and it's almost 13 kills, even though it was fielded so late. So really, it's doing fine. It's getting kills at an extremely rapid rate. Even with that T-70 being scary on the field, he forced it off the field with that engine damage. T-70 is trying to hunt it down, but there are grenadiers available over here to make sure that T-70 doesn't get too close. There's the AT gun, making its way center. AT gun gets a nice hit off on the drive! What is it doing? Okay. Fortunately, the fog of war saved him. There's the Stuki from Giap.
Now call in Model E assault gun commander.
14 kills on a late sniper at 14 minutes. He's already up to 1 kill per minute, and it was a late sniper, so it's doing quite well. Oh, that demo! Oh, that demo! Nice demo. Nice pickup. That's a good squad wipe for Luvnest against an opponent who has gone heavy tier 1 and is already hurting for manpower. He doesn't want to be losing full Grenadier squads. Grenadier over here on the right side has to retreat. Heavy mortar fielded by Luvnest has 2 kills, off to an okay start. He's not going to go full ham on mortars the way Paul did. 2 heavy mortars. Not that 2 heavy mortars was a mistake necessarily by Paul. He actually applied a lot of early pressure with those. But Luvnest just going to get 1. Not going to try for heavy wipes, just health damage really, softening up of his opponent's lines. And apparently plinking away at the stug and bouncing. T-70 engaging at range. The AT gun is going to try and get a shot off on that T-70. Can't quite get in range. Guards in the way. Good night, Rotanamod. Thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying things despite all of the hashtag drama.
Enemy is taking our territory.
And delays, scheduling delays. Guards setting up in green cover over here. Stuggy's shooting at them though. That's a dangerous place for them to stand. They're pretty bunched up. Sniper shooting at them as well. Wow, that's the second heavy mortar I've seen directly hit that stug. That heavy mortar really wants to kill that stug. It's not working very well though. that was a big hit by the mortar. That was a big hit. That AT gun could very well get cleared. There it is. Gets cleared. Sniper's had enough. He's gonna get up there. Oh, this incendiary round. Oh, that wasn't that good. 45 munitions. Barely does anything. Brief stun. No big deal. T-70's been fully repaired, and it's gonna. He was about to try against that sniper, and then the Stug reared its ugly head, and Luvnest was like, "Oh, I don't know if I like that engagement." Flamethrower setting up in green cover over here on the fuel. Machine gun leaves the building. It's quite low.
Enemy forces are
I don't think
securing
there's
our
anything I can
territory.
do with no health remaining. No, conscripts just jumped into green cover. Sniper's still available for these engagements though. Stug gets a pretty big hit. Conscripts will retreat. Stug's up to 10 kills. Sniper's up to 24. 24 kills on that sniper. 17 minutes in on that late sniper. It is doing extremely well. Luvnest is not putting enough pressure on that thing. He needs to force it to retreat. He needs to force it to retreat or kill it with that T-70. I mean, this T-70, that sniper is, I assume, the whole reason he went T-70. If he doesn't use that T-70 to get that thing off the battlefield, at least. If he can't kill it, at least chase it away. He's gonna struggle. Really struggling to deal with that thing.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Our T-34s have been outfitted with 85mm guns. We will follow their tracks to victory.
Minesweeper and two combat engineer, or two conscripts working the left side. Should be able to win against one LMG gun. That AT gun might be in a little danger if it gets too close. T-70 is going to rotate right. Guards have to retreat right there.
Do you need something?
Yes, comrade.
You're bleeding, comrade!
Taking enemy fire.
Man down!
T-70 in combat.
Stug moves to engage the conscripts in the center. There they go. T-70 can't get similar pressure on those grenadiers. They're going to be able to stick around and take the fuel. The fuel back and forth this game has seemed pretty even to me. Wow, Marshall.
Reinforcements!
Wow, thank you for your continued donations. Thank you so much. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, fuel. The fuel game this game has been pretty even. It's been I think the T-34-85s and the Tiger are gonna arrive at pretty much the same time. Luvnest just waiting on manpower. Oh no! Oh no!
You now have Tiger tanks at your command.
Einsatzbereit.
Nice play by those AT guns. Luvnest got himself exposed for just a little too long. Oh, nice pickup right there too. Some big plays by Giap. Pretty big plays. T-70 down. Minesweeper down. Putting pressure on Luvnest, who could potentially still get faction selection if he wins, but he's got to win. Once those T-34-85s arrive, it's going to be a whole different ball game, although, yeah, it's just going to come down to manpower for both sides. Luvnest starting to try and float up to the 740 he needs. Still quite a ways away from the 640 here for Giap's Tiger. Oh, that was close. If they retreated just a little closer to that demo, that could have been disastrous. Conscripts have to retreat away from the left side. The squad of conscripts will get the fuel over here on the right. One machine gun guarding the center VP, one machine gun guarding the right VP. Left side VP also being protected lightly by a couple infantry squads. Just infantry and team weapons all over the map. T-34-85 setting up here in the middle.
Ready for orders.
Stug gets some big hits, but he shouldn't have stuck around for that last shot. T-34 is going in hard. Oh, fire one more time! Anything! Maybe he doesn't even care about the Stug. He wants that sniper dead. Couldn't get the crush maneuver though. Panzerschreck's 2 AT guns. I think that T-34 is gonna go down. This overly aggressive maneuver is gonna cost him. Here comes. And the T-34 is dead. This one disengaged safely. What? What is that GG? What is that way premature GG? Look at this. The victory, what? The victory points are so dead even. This game just barely began. Oh, come on, Luvnest. Luvnest, why? I don't know what I think about that. I don't know what I think about that GG. I mean, yeah, the sniper was doing pretty good. There were some wipes. He was a little behind. He just threw those tanks in, hoped for the best, and when it didn't go his way, GG. Alright, well, Giap takes that series. Well played, Giap. And of course he advances to the semifinals as we know, because I guess I spoiled that mid-cast because I'm like dumb. But yeah, that's the series. Alright, GG.